I'm attempting to watch 1,000 games of football before the end of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. I'm going to be ranking every single one to find out which game is the greatest of the season. Covering even more Premier League action today as Tottenham take on Aston Villa. This for me was a relatively big game because both of these sides have been sort of iffy towards the Premier League so far this season. Tottenham, obviously under new manager Thomas Frank, have looked relatively okay. Meanwhile, Aston Villa had a very, very poor start to the Premier League season, but are slowly picking up their form. Now, Tottenham being the home side for today's game were the obvious favourites, and they would get off to the best possible start when only 5 minutes in, a deep ball from Mohamed Kudus was nodded back across the box, finding the feet of Rodrigo Bentancur, who would smack home the finish to give the Spurs a 1-0 lead. Tottenham would actually continue a really good run of chances, having several opportunities, Mohamed Kudus scoring, though he was offside, and Odobe actually getting through as well with a chance of his own, though it was saved by Martinez in goal. Aston Villa would finally have a chance to get back into the game when Morgan Rogers, the ball would fall to his feet around 20 yards out, and he would strike a beautiful effort past Vicario into the back of the net to bring it back to a level playing field at 1-1 going into halftime. Back out in the second half, and Tottenham were once again continuing the pressure, though were unable to find the back of the net. And the next goal would go in for Aston Villa when Emi Buendia would manage to find the back of the net with a beautiful finish to out of nowhere give Aston Villa the lead. Tottenham, in my opinion, were the much better side in this game. However, Aston Villa managed to get this second goal and would see out the game as 2-1 winners away from home. What a huge result for them in a very, very tough game. Overall, this game as a neutral was actually really, really entertaining. I thought it was very good. I enjoyed the tactical setup from both coaches, and there was plenty of good action. And because of that, I'm going to rate this game a 6.4.